So last night did not go well for Caitlin Collins. It didn't go well for CNN or really anybody at that network. This is Trump's backyard. This is his bailiwick. If last night shows us anything at all, this is what Trump needs to do. You go into enemy territory and you drop bombs. Donald Trump does his best when he's in a fight. Every liberal news network, find them, agree to interviews, go on The View, Rachel Maddow, whatever, I don't care. Just get in the left's hair, get in their weeds, get in their backyard, do what you do best. It was epic last night. I want him to challenge every one of their narratives. Take no prisoners. This is what the people came out in droves for. This is how we won in 2016. Don't take anything from everyone, punch back, and keep punching until your opponent is sitting there wondering, like, what the heck just happened to me? Donald Trump last night made Caitlin Collins look like the worst.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's the answer?
Do you mind?
I would like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple to, you're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Zero you-know-whats is what he gave. He effectively told Caitlin Collins and the entire left-wing establishment to shut up. And honestly, probably the biggest audience CNN has enjoyed in at least the last 4 years was sitting at home saying, thank God someone did something. People are so tired of being lectured by these libs through selective talking points. Let the man answer the question. The best part, though, today, a bunch of CNN employees and journalists over there are actually talking about how mad they are that the network gave him a platform or gave hate a whatever they're saying. But people watched, millions. Collins drove right into the Liz Cheney's favorite thing. That was the January 6th stuff. Trump set the record straight.
Crazy Nancy Pelosi and the mayor of Washington were in charge, as you know, of security, and they did not do their job.
They're not in charge of the National Guard. You're in charge of the National Guard.
Well, I offered them National Guard. I said, we'll give you soldiers, we'll give you National Guard, we'll give you whatever you want, and they turned me down.
You're
and in fact,
acting
she turned me down. She turned me down in writing.
This is not their regular show where they can just say whatever they want. Try again, Caitlin. I'm sure Collins was like, but, these are not the talking points they gave me. My man even brought receipts.
When they went to the Capitol and they were breaking into the Capitol, smashing windows, injuring police officers, why did it take you 3 hours to tell them to go home?
I don't believe it did. Oh, let me pull it out. I have to pull it out. So if you look at, on January 5th, the day before, I said, please support our Capitol Police and law enforcement. They are truly on the side of our country. Stay peaceful. I am asking for everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful. This is right after, as it was happening. But what happened is they took it down. I don't know why. I think they took it down because it was so good. We want no violation. We want no violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect the law and our great men and women in blue. Thank you.
And you know what people hate more than anything? Waffling politicians and non-answers. So many politicians do this. Trump said what he means, and he means what he says. However imperfectly you might think he articulates it, the guy is genuine. Of course, CNN couldn't resist the urge to bring up the recent kangaroo court case with Jean Carroll. That backfired again.
A Manhattan jury found that you sexually abused the writer E. Jean Carroll and defamed her. You've denied this. But what do you say to voters who say it disqualifies you from being president?
Well, there aren't too many of them because my poll numbers just came out. They went up. Okay. This woman, I don't know her. I never met her. I have no idea who she is. Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wasn't allowed to put that in.
Just eviscerated these people. Every time she started looking ridiculous, she would pivot, though. Watch this.
I don't want to lie.
Mr. President, we have a lot of questions.
Here's what she wants
Mr. President, let's get to the audience.
Every time. Her producers were sitting there rolling their eyes like, oh, thank God we had an audience to bail out on. But they waded into something I never thought they would because it's a huge negative for their guy, Joe Biden. The economy, specifically energy prices.
Over the past 2 years, we have seen the prices for everything skyrocket. From food to gas to utilities and insurance costs, many people's bills are up several $100s a month, including mine. If elected president again, what is the first thing you would do to help bring down the cost to make things more affordable?
Drill, baby, drill. You know what that
Hard. You know how many folks at home, Democrats included in this, whatever, independents, Republicans alike, we're sitting there thinking like, well, yeah, actually, I'll take a $1.87 or $1.87 gas right now and maybe a mean tweet.
You think the U.S. should default if the White House does not agree to the spending cuts Republicans are demanding?
Well, you might as well do it now because you'll do it later. Because we have to save this country. Our country is dying. Our country is being destroyed by stupid people, by very stupid people.
You once said that using the debt ceiling as a negotiating wedge just could not happen. You said that when you were in the Oval Office.
That's when I was president.
So why is it different now that you're out of office?
Because now I'm not president.
Mike Trout. This is his wheelhouse. You cannot go toe-to-toe with him on stuff like this. And this is exactly what the media doesn't understand. This guy was president for 4 years. Remember that. He knows all these issues better than anyone else.
Do you agree with deploying troops to the border? And how will a Trump administration slow down the rate of migrants coming across all our borders?
Sure. A very fair question, especially since tomorrow is going to be a day of infamy. These people are sick. Anybody that wants this to happen to our country, they're destroying our country. I built hundreds of miles of wall. If we didn't have it, it would be hard to believe it could be any worse. They're just letting people flow into our country. Look, a country has to have borders.
I mean, this was a wide-ranging town hall. They hit everything, ranging from border to his personal stuff. And keep in mind, Trump's nearly 80 years old. This guy came out with more energy than me. Certainly more than he did in 2016. He stuck to his guns. He has a backbone. He says what he means, and he means what he says. And that alone was enough to keep Collins on her heels this entire time. It was beautiful. This was a carefully vetted audience by CNN, mind you. And he had standing ovations. He even had the audience laughing at times, some of which weren't on his side in the beginning. Even the entire CNN team in her ear, with all their access to feed her information, to Google this and fact check that, Trump still wiped the floor with her. Maybe that's why they ended the town hall like 20 minutes earlier than scheduled.